Derek Lunsford and Nick Walker, C-Mold Health Fire, Mr. Olympia 2025 contenders. The stage for Mr. Olympia 2025 is shaping up to be one of the most competitive battles in bodybuilding history, and two names that stand out are Derek Lunsford and Nick the Mutant Walker. Both men represent the new generation of bodybuilding dominance, and each has carved a unique path filled with triumphs, setbacks, and determination. Their rivalry, contrasting physiques, and hunger for the sport's highest honor make the 2025 contest a clash fans are eagerly waiting for. Derek Lunsford's journey has been nothing short of inspirational. Born in Indiana in 1993, he first gained prominence in the 212 division, where he combined symmetry, proportions, and sharp conditioning to capture the 212 Mr. Olympia title in 2021. His transition to the Open division was historic. He shocked the world by finishing second in his Open Olympia debut in 2022, and then went on to win the prestigious Open Mr. Olympia crown in 2023, becoming the first athlete ever to hold Olympia titles in two separate divisions. Lunsford's physique is often praised for its balance and detail. His wide back, clean lines, and tight midsection allow him to hold his own even against mass monsters. While his 2024 Olympia run ended with him placing third, his consistency and discipline remain unmatched. For 2025, Lunsford has made important changes in his preparation. With his longtime coach Hani Rambod retiring, he has joined forces with Fabricio Pachalok and Chris Aceto to refine his strategy. His training has focused on building more roundness, keeping constant tension on muscles, and improving shoulder density to bring an even more complete look to the stage. Lunsford's strengths lie in his aesthetic flow and ability to present a physique that embodies the classic but massive ideal. However, in an era where judges sometimes reward extreme size, he faces the challenge of standing against competitors with sheer mass. His ability to strike the balance between conditioning and fullness will be the deciding factor in 2025. Nick Walker, better known as the Mutant, has become one of the most talked about figures in bodybuilding since bursting onto the scene. Earning his IFBB Pro card in 2020, he quickly rose through the ranks with victories such as the Arnold Classic and New York Pro. Walker is known for his freakish muscle density, grainy conditioning, and a relentless work ethic that has made him a fan favorite. His nickname, the Mutant, perfectly describes the jaw-dropping size he brings to the stage. Walker's road to 2025 has been one of resilience. After sitting out the 2024 Olympia, he returned in dominant fashion by winning the 2025 New York Pro, securing his ticket to bodybuilding's biggest stage. His off-season transformation has been particularly impressive, as he reportedly added around 10 pounds of muscle mass, weighing in at nearly 289 pounds, while still working to refine his lines and conditioning. His focus has been laser-sharp, avoiding distractions and making Olympia victory his single goal. Nick's strength saw his mass and stage presence. Few competitors can match the sheer thickness he brings in the arms, chest, and legs. When he dials in his conditioning, he becomes an overwhelming presence that forces the judges to take notice. However, Walker also faces challenges, particularly regarding symmetry and midsection control. Critics argue that while he has the mass to dominate, he must present sharper lines and avoid bloating to prevent losing points against more aesthetic rivals like Lunsford. The rivalry between Derek Lunsford and Nick Walker perfectly represents two schools of bodybuilding: refinement versus raw size. Lunsford offers symmetry, flow, and proportions reminiscent of bodybuilding's golden ideals, while Walker brings modern-day freak factor with massive muscles and thickness that make jaws drop. In terms of aesthetics and balance, Lunsford has the clear advantage. His transitions between poses are smooth, his conditioning is consistently crisp, and his physique looks pleasing from every angle. Walker, on the other hand, brings shock value with dense muscle bellies and fullness that often overshadow competitors on stage. When comparing conditioning, both men have shown the ability to come in peeled, but Lunsford's tighter midsection and more polished look often score higher in close comparisons. Walker must ensure his midsection stays tight and controlled to avoid losing ground. In muscularity, however, Walker holds the edge. His arms, chest, and legs dwarf many of his rivals, making him a nightmare in mandatory poses like side chest or most muscular. As Olympia 2025 approaches, both men carry immense pressure. Lunsford wants redemption after losing his title in 2024 and aims to prove that his reign was not a one-year wonder. Walker is on a mission to secure his first Olympia crown, a goal he has openly declared as inevitable. Both men understand the magnitude of this showdown and are preparing with intensity that matches the stakes. For Lunsford, the key will be refining his physique to show just enough size while maintaining his trademark balance and aesthetics. If he nails conditioning and brings improved density to match the mass monsters, he could reclaim his place as Olympia champion. For Walker, success depends on sharpening his lines and bringing the most conditioned version of his mutant frame. If he can blend his size with detail and control, he could overpower even the most aesthetic packages on stage. The 2025 Mr. Olympia will be defined in part by the clash between Derek Lunsford and Nick Walker. Both men are at pivotal points in their careers. Lunsford as a proven champion seeking to reclaim his throne, and Walker as the hungry contender chasing his first crown. Their battle represents more than just two physiques. It embodies the ongoing debate in bodybuilding between aesthetics and mass, between refinement and raw power. Fans around the world are divided. Some believe Lunsford's flow and symmetry make him the superior champion, while others argue that Walker's sheer size and presence are exactly what the Olympia stage demands. Regardless of the outcome, their rivalry ensures that Olympia 2025 will be one of the most memorable contests in bodybuilding history, a stage where two modern titans push each other to their absolute limits in pursuit of glory.